thank you for joining me. In this class, we are doing just stretching and relaxation. We're going to start in a seated position, shoulders away from the ears, your hands and your arms resting however they want to be. We'll lift the very top of the head towards the ceiling. Sitting tall, let's start to breathe through the nose, closing your eyes. We're going to inhale. And as you exhale through the nose, you're going to empty your lungs completely. We're just taking a moment to find your breath. Once you find that breath that fits your body, let's continue those deep breaths throughout the class. We're going to start with an owl pose. Let's open the eyes. Let's take the arms apart. We're going to turn to the right and bring the left hand to the right knee. We're going to twist and look over the right shoulder and reach your right arm back behind you. Now you can hold the twist here, or you can place your right hand lightly on the ground for some support, or you could slide your right hand around your left side. Let's keep looking over the right shoulder. Let's keep breathing. This is owl pose. And then we're going to switch sides. Let's open the arms. Let's turn to the left, right hand resting on your left knee. As you twist and look over your left shoulder, you can reach your left arm back behind you, or you could place your hand lightly on the ground. Try not to rest in that hand, or you could slide your left hand around your right side. Holding the twist. Now let's release that twist and come back to the center, relaxing the neck and shoulders. We're going to take the feet apart. So reaching one foot towards each end of the mat, a wide stance with the legs, a wide straddle. We're going to bend just the right knee, and we're going to stretch the right side of the body. Let's lift the right arm up. We'll place the left hand at the outside of the left leg. When we lean to the left, we'll push the rib cage to the right, and there you get a good long stretch for your right side. Let's keep the right arm by the ear. Try not to let your body fold forward. We want to stay open with that stretch. And then we'll lift up. We'll relax the right arm. We'll bend the left knee. We'll extend the right leg out to the side. Lifting the left arm up, rolling the shoulder back. Your right hand goes to the outside of your right leg. We're going to lean to the right, but we want to push the rib cage to the left and stretch along the left side. And then we'll lift the left arm up and we'll relax. Now, let's take the left leg back out to the side. Relaxing the shoulders, sitting up, we're going to take a stretch for the inner thigh. We're going to lean forward slowly. Now, as soon as your body tells you you've gone far enough, that's where we're going to stop. We don't want this stretch to hurt. We just want to open up the hips and take a little stretch for the inner thigh. And then carefully sitting up. We're going to bend both knees and bring the bottoms of the feet together. Hands at the ankles. We'll relax the shoulders and sit tall. Now with your elbows at your knees, we're leaning forward slightly. We're going to push the knees down gently. When you feel your hips open, you can stop there. We don't want pain, but we do want to hold the hips open. So every time you exhale, think about pushing your knees down slightly. This is butterfly pose. Let's take a few breaths here. And then we'll lift the chest. We'll bring the knees together and we're going to come up to the hands and knees. We're going to take the knees or the feet to the back of the mat and the hands to the top of the mat. So you can tuck your knees right underneath your hips, your hands right underneath your shoulders. And we're going to go through cat and cow. For cat pose, when we exhale, we want to round the back, tucking the chin to the chest, tucking the tailbone under, pushing your spine towards the ceiling. And then as we inhale, we'll go into cow pose. We're going to arch the back and lift the chest. Go to reach your rib cage towards the floor. Opening your chest and stretching your abdominals. This is cow pose. And now we're going to follow the breath. Each exhale is cat, and each inhale is cow. You're using your full, slow breath in each direction. Then we can return to the center. And from here, let's tuck the toes under. Now, we are going to go into downward dog, but if this becomes uncomfortable, you can bring your knees back down to the mat. We're going to lift the knees off the ground, and then we're going to push with the arms and press the body back. Now, you can adjust as you need to. We want to press the tailbone back towards the wall behind us. Let your head drop. And then let your feet pedal, one heel at a time, towards the floor. Okay, we're stretching the feet, we're stretching out those calf muscles. We'll inhale and lift up onto the toes. We'll exhale and push back, heels reaching towards the ground. We'll inhale and lift up onto the toes, and we'll exhale back. Your heels don't have to touch the ground, we're just reaching them towards the ground. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling up, and exhaling back. And there's our downward dog. Now from downward dog, we're going to step the right foot up between the hands and into a lunge. Take as many steps as you need to. Right foot flat on the floor. We're bending the right knee and straightening the left leg. You feel a good stretch through both legs. Let's set the left knee on the mat and untuck the toes on the left foot. As we bend the right knee, we'll lift the chest up and look up. And now we're stretching down the front of the left leg, opening the front of the head. Keeping your hands in place. Let's bend the left knee and push back slightly until you feel the stretch through the back of the right leg. Your right leg does not have to be straight. Let's keep the hands on either side of the right foot. Let your forehead drop towards your right knee. We're just stretching out the right hamstring. And without moving your hands, let's inhale and bend the right knee and sink forward and look up. And we'll exhale and bend the left knee and press back. We're going to do that again. Inhaling forward. exhaling back. Now, bending both knees, returning to the center. Let's lift the left knee up. We'll step the right foot back into our downward dog. We'll look up at the hands and we'll step the left foot up and into the lunge. Left knee bent, right leg straight. And now we'll set the right knee on the ground, untucking the toes. Let's bend the left knee and sink forward with the hips, lifting the chest, looking up, stretching down the front of the right leg. Keeping the hands in place, let's bend the right knee and push back slightly until you feel the stretch through the back of the left leg. Again, your left leg doesn't have to be straight. We just want that stretch for the hamstring. You can drop your head towards your left knee. Keeping the hands on either side of the left foot, we're going to inhale and bend the left knee and sink forward, lifting the chest, looking up. Exhaling, bending the right knee and sinking back. And inhaling forward. And exhaling back. And then we'll bend both knees and return to the center. Lifting the right knee, returning to the lunge. Let's step the left foot back into downward dog. Now, from this downward dog, we're going to inhale and lift the right leg up behind us, pushing through the arms, reaching back through the toes. We want to stretch, and we're going to go into pigeon pose. We're going to take the right knee all the way up to the right hand. Let your right leg rest on the ground in front of you. We're going to slide the left leg back. We want to make sure the body is centered so we don't roll to the right side. You can hold it here with the chest lifted, or you can come down to rest on your forearms, or you can sink towards the mat. We're focusing on stretching the outer hip on the right side. With each exhale, just try to relax into that stretch. We're going to walk the hands in. Pressing the hands into the ground, lifting the hips, sliding the right leg back. You can shake it out. We'll return to our hands and knees. And from here, one more time into our downward dog. Now let's inhale and lift the left leg up behind us, pushing through the arms, reaching back through the toes. Exhaling into pigeon, the left knee to the left hand. Let your left leg rest on the ground in front of you. We'll slide the right leg back. We'll keep the body centered. Now again, you can stay here with the chest lifted, or you can bring yourself down to your forearms or down to the mat. We just want to settle into that stretch, now focusing on the left hip. Now we're going to lift the chest, walking the hands in. Let's stay here. We'll take our weight onto the left side, and we're going to bring the right leg around and extend both legs forward to the top of the mat. So let's relax the shoulders. Let's lift the head towards the ceiling. Now we're sitting up straight, lengthening the spine. You might already be getting a good stretch through the back of the legs. You can stay here. If you want to increase the stretch, we'll lean forward slightly. If it starts to hurt, you've gone too far. You want to feel the stretch without pain. When your body asks you to stop, that's the perfect place to stop. We're just going to spend some time here and let your muscles get used to the stretch. We're just continuing those full, deep breaths. You might notice that after a few breaths, your body will get used to the way the stretch feels. And if that happens, then you can continue further, right? So your muscles have a chance to lengthen without any pain. And then we will carefully sit up and walk the hands in. Let's bend the knees. We're going to take ourselves all the way down to the mat. Arms at your sides, head to the ground. Let's walk the feet a little bit closer to the body. And we're going to push the feet into the ground and lift the hips up. So we're coming into a bridge. Holding this bridge, let's take the arms underneath. You want to turn the palms of the hands up or interlace the fingers so you can roll your shoulders under and stretch the shoulders and open the chest as you press your hips towards the ceiling. This is our bridge pose. Let's take a few breaths here. Now from this bridge, we'll walk the arms out from underneath the body and we'll lower the spine to the ground. Let's bring the knees to the chest and come into a tucked position, stretching the lower back. Now if you'd like to massage your back a little bit, you can rock side to side. Now we're going to return to the center. And with a hand on each knee, as we pull the knees towards the body, let's relax the hips. Let your knees and your feet come apart so you're pulling your knees towards your sides. This is an open, tucked position. We're opening the hips, we're stretching the inner thigh. And if you're feeling a nice stretch, you can stay right here. If you would like to take the stretch into a happy baby pose, we're going to lift the feet up, keeping the knees bent. We'll take the arms inside the legs, and then the palms of the hands go over the bottoms of the feet, so you press your knees towards the floor on either side of the body. And this is happy baby. To release happy baby, we'll bring the feet down. We'll return to that open tuck, one hand on each knee. From here, we'll return to our full tuck. We'll bring the knees and the feet together. And keeping the knees bent, let's place both feet down on the mat. We're going to take the right foot to the left knee and let the right knee drop out to the side. Now, lifting your head, looking at your legs, let's pick the left foot up. Both hands go behind the left leg as we pull the knee towards the chest and relax the upper body. We're taking another stretch for that outer hip on the right side. So you can hold this stretch just like this, or if you would like to incorporate a little hamstring stretch as well, you could straighten your left leg and push that heel up. So either way is fine, whatever feels best to you. We'll just take a few breaths here. We're going to go from this stretch into a spinal twist. Let's take the left leg all the way to the ground and pull the right knee towards the chest. Then you can give yourself a little bit of a hug. We're going to take the left hand to the right knee and your right arm to your side. Turning the head to the right, let's bring the right leg over the left leg and into your twist. Shoulders stay down. You can bend both knees if that feels better. Your head drops to the right, your legs drop to the right. And then we'll come back to the center. Keeping the right knee bent, let's place the right foot down. Your left foot will go on top of your right knee. Let your left knee drop out to the side. Lifting your head, we're going to pick the right foot up. Both hands go behind that right leg as we pull the knee towards the chest, relaxing the upper body. So now you're stretching that left hip, and you can hold this stretch here, or you can straighten your right leg and push that heel towards the ceiling if you'd like to create a deeper stretch through the back of that right leg. And either way is fine. Let's breathe. Take ourselves from this twist, or from this stretch into our twist. So as the right leg goes down, we'll pull the left knee towards the chest. And now, your right hand is on your left knee, left arm to your side. Turning your head to the left and bringing your legs to the right. Again, you can bend both knees if that feels better. We want the shoulders to stay on the ground, and we want to relax and let your muscles settle into the stretch. Head to the left, legs to the right. Return to the center, and we're going to extend both legs all the way down. And let's get comfortably settled on the mat. You can cover up or put your socks on if you like. We're going to go into relaxation now. If you have an eye pillow or a towel that you'd like to put over your eyes, you can. We're going to start with a stretch, lifting both arms up. Let's reach the arms all the way overhead. We'll point the toes forward and stretch through the whole body. To release this stretch, just let your arms fall however they want to be. And the rest of your muscles can relax as well. we're going to think about gathering tension through the body. We're going to curl the toes to tighten the feet, tightening your legs, tightening all the muscles in the lower body, and then tightening the center of the body. Let's bring that tension up the spine and into the shoulders. Then tightening your arms, we'll turn the hands into fists, pressing your arms to your sides and shrugging the shoulders up to the ears. Now, pressing your teeth together, let's take a deep inhale and pull tension into every single muscle. And as you exhale, you can feel that tension leaving your body. You can let it all go. And now, we'll think about relaxing completely. Starting with the face. Let's soften between the eyebrows, smoothing out the forehead. Then relaxing the muscles in your mouth and your lips and your jaw. Let your cheeks become soft. As tension leaves your neck and shoulders and your arms become heavy, you can let your hips relax so your legs become heavy. Your feet can fall away. And now the only thing moving is the center of your body, naturally rising and falling with your breath. As you take your next inhale, think about breathing into any place that feels tight or tender. You want to gather up any pain or discomfort that you might be carrying. And when you exhale, you can let it all go, leaving your body feeling clean and strong. Now with the next inhale, let's gather up any distractions, taking any concerns or stress that you might be hanging on to. And when you exhale, just let it go, clearing your mind, releasing your thoughts. Everything around you can disappear. You're giving this time to yourself. This is your moment to rest your body and to just breathe. to move the fingers and the toes. You can feel the space around your hands and your feet. As you breathe, you can bring your energy and focus back to your muscles. Now let's reach the arms overhead, giving ourselves another stretch so those muscles start to wake up. And then carefully bending the knees and turning to the side that feels most comfortable. Letting yourself relax like you might sink into bed. You can rest on that side. Let's give a little bit of a push so we can bring ourselves back up to a seated position. We'll bring the arms overhead. Let's take another stretch. And with the hands together, we'll come into prayer pose. Let's close the eyes. And as you inhale, think about filling your body, breathing right into your center. And as you exhale, just let it go. You can let your hands rest in your lap and let your head drop to one shoulder. We're going to carefully stretch through the neck. Let's slowly roll the head forward and over to the other shoulder. And again, rolling your head forward and over to the other side. And we want to continue this stretch. You can keep going. As you roll your head forward, let's stop in the center, bringing the chin towards the chest. So you get that stretch all the way down the spine. We're stretching the back of the neck. And keeping your eyes closed, lifting your head, sitting up. Imagine that your body is weightless. And as you inhale, you can float with that breath. And as you exhale, you can settle into your muscles. You can place yourself just how you want to be. And you can rest here until you feel ready to move. We are all finished. I hope you feel better than when you started. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.